Where the hell have I been? That's a really good question. Hey, my name is Logan. Welcome back to Logan Rando Aquascaping. Today, I've got a pretty big life update for you guys. It's been a really long time since I've posted a video on my channel, and today I'm gonna let you know exactly why I've been on a hiatus, and I'm gonna let you know about all the cool stuff I've been cooking up in the background. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. The biggest reason that I haven't posted in a while is because I have relocated. I'm in a brand new city. I'm down in San Diego, California now. I was up in Portland before, so the move took up a lot of my resources the last few months. It's one of those things that's really emotionally, physically, and just mentally draining. On top of that, I also work a 40-hour-a-week job as a video director for a startup based down in here in San Diego, and that's actually what prompted me to move. I took a promotion and took a director position. And in addition to that, I have a bunch of freelance work, primarily which is creating video content for Buce Plant. I was very, very grateful that Buce Plant renewed their work with me and they ordered a season 2. So I think I'm about 12 episodes in already. And those have just been taking up all of my limited free time that I do have. They're quite a big task to shoot and to conceptualize and then to edit, go through rounds of revisions, etc. But all those things are really good, exciting things. I've always wanted to live down here in SoCal, so to kind of have a work opportunity that pays my way to get down here is honestly a dream come true. That said, it's been on my mind constantly that I haven't posted on my personal aquarium channel, Logan Rando Aquascaping. When I first moved to Portland, I very, very consistently posted at least a weekly video every single week for about a year and a half. And then I took that full-time position as the video director at the startup. That takes a ton of my time, and working on all the Buce Plant stuff takes a ton of my time. And with living in expensive cities, you know, to be honest, I have to prioritize the work that pays me. And even though I'm so passionate about doing my personal YouTube channel and putting out content and documenting all my aquascapes, it doesn't pay, right? It costs a lot of my time, it costs a lot of my resources. And you know what? I'm grateful to have an audience nonetheless, and I'm super grateful to be able to do it in the first place. That said, you know, rent ain't cheap, so I've got to prioritize the things that pay. So what I'm thinking is that the video content on my channel will probably be more every 3 weeks, once a month, and it just means that the content is going to be a lot more focused and it's going to be a lot more emphasized on creating new scapes. So the exciting thing that is also daunting about moving to a brand new city is I have to start all over with my aquascapes and my terrariums. 2 years living in the Portland, I'd finally got my place feeling like a little aquascaping haven. It really felt like a studio that was just curated towards my hobbies. So down here in San Diego, I pretty much have to start new. The move itself was, you know, somewhat traumatic. While the most important things arrived, a lot of things were damaged in the move. I hired a moving company and they even went as far as to steal some things. So just been kind of dealing with that and trying to get settled into a new city where I don't know anybody. But, you know, I'm really excited to be down here. I do really well with change. I'm an extremely independent person. So I essentially have a really positive attitude about being down here and starting fresh. It's one of those things that the more you do it in life, you get used to it and you start to get really excited and good at it. That said, I have all sorts of cool ideas for aquascapes. I never got to fill and plant my 60U, which I described as my dream tanks. So I actually drained that tank down from its dark start, dried it out, and brought all the heavy ass stones with me down here in San Diego, and I brought the soil with me. So I plan on recreating that scape, and I just set up this tank right over here. This is gonna be a part of the Buce Plant channel. This is my UNS 45U. I used a bunch of beautiful dragonwood to create something really interesting. So that'll be the first video that comes up next on the channel. That'll be a step-by-step making of this UNS 45U, where I'll show you how I did the hardscape, I'll plant it, and then we'll talk about the weeks to come after it's all set up and planted. So if any of that sounds exciting to you, please stick around with me. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that likes the videos, comments on them, and even just subscribes. It really means a lot to a small channel like my own, and I'm so grateful to have the audience that I do. So stay tuned for lots of cool content. I'm excited to start putting my work out there again. Check me out on Instagram. I post pictures and little reels of my tanks all the time, and I look forward to seeing you guys and gals in the next video. Thanks for watching.